Welcome one and all my fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world to the 9th day of Clashiversary challenges. We are now in the year 2020, the year of the dragon, the year of the Inferno Dragon. Alright, so yes, obviously this is going to be a relatively easy one, so I thought we would try. Well, okay, we're going to start with a 0 IQ attack. We're going to drop everybody and everything in one spot and see if that works, just for fun, right? You know, we got to figure out a way to make this video longer than like 2 minutes. But let's see if we can entertain you for at least a few more as we try to annihilate this base from multiple angles, although the strategy should be relatively apparent for most of you. We've got a bunch of freeze spells, a bunch of skeleton spells, only one rage spell, and you're bringing a blimp. Now, I have heard some complaints from the Peanut Gallery, aka the YouTube comments section, that say, Galadon, why doesn't Supercell let us bring whatever army we want? I don't want to bring such and such, I want to bring so and so. And all I have to say is, come on you guys, it's a challenge. Just go along with it, it's fun, you get something free, and maybe even learn a thing or two, or be forced to do an attack with a troop that you never want to use again, like Inferno Dragons, or Builder Base if you don't like it. But, okay, I had fun, I'm having fun, and like you guys, we've gotten through all of the challenges together so far over the past week or so, week and a half now, and yes, we're obviously looking forward to those final challenges and wondering what the heck could be in store for us with that last challenge at the very top of your screen. I have actually heard rumors of Town Hall 15. Actually, that's just people in my comments saying, Galadon, could it be Town Hall 15 that they're showing off in that final challenge? Well, it feels a little bit early for Town Hall 15, but let's see. You never know what could be in store. Okay, 0 IQ attack from the top, 72% 2-star. 0 IQ attack from the bottom is right now fast forwarded while we remind you that now is a great time to subscribe to the channel, because you never know when Town Hall 15 might be revealed. And if you're out there gemming to max Town Hall 15 or just buying a gold pass, a great thing to do, a very kind thing to do, is use a creator's creator code. My favorite is Galadon, but again, please use someone's, because otherwise it's like burning money and nobody likes to do that. Except for maybe Peter, $17. Okay, 88% 1-star. By spamming everything at the bottom, we're gonna come in here from the left. And reminder, there's chapter titles, so you can fast forward to the 3-star breakdown if you don't want to sit for any more of this BS, which of course stands for beautiful symmetry, as we have the dragons fan out across the base. Okay, this was actually the closest to a 3-star, but try as many times as I did, and I did try many times, I was not able to achieve a spam in one spot triple. So we have to actually go and maybe attack, like, I think more or less, and again, more or less like it should be done. And that means let's use the blimp, drop it in with the rage spell right on top of the eagle. This is not only going to take out the eagle and the surrounding defenses, but also provide the beginnings of a funnel. At the bottom of the screen, I dropped one Inferno Dragon and the Archer Queen. King on the left, freeze it. Let's check out the funnel that's happening here. So we took out the eagle with the blimp and the Archer Queen. That's going to funnel this entire area, clear it so the dragons don't head there. The Barbarian King dropped way over on the left-hand side, is going to path clockwise towards the top of the base, and that leaves a nice little pathway for the Inferno Dragons to move right through the base and wipe everything out. Now, the skeleton spells, you've got a ton of them. They are designed to be used on the scatter shots and possibly the Inferno Towers, along with your freeze spells. Distract those scatter shots, do as I say, not as I do, okay? And what I mean is, we're gonna go back into the rest of the attack, and you'll notice that maybe my use of skeleton spells isn't perfect, isn't optimized, isn't going to allow you to swag 4 spells, half my army and 2 heroes. But we will get the 3-star, and we are gonna roll through here relatively easily. We're gonna do this a couple times so you guys can see that it's just not that hard to get this one done. And yes, I mean, if you wanna go out there and you wanna compete and see how many different troops and spells you can leave behind because I am too good, and that's totally great, and more power to you. Obviously, there are other fantastic content creators out there. Hey, I love Itzu. He is a good friend of mine. I've known him for many years, And yes, his strategies and his execution are on another level completely from most of us. We used to call him an alien when we saw him in Poland and in Finland in the preparations for the World Championships, because his thinking, the way he would break down and examine a base, an army, and attack was absolutely next level. And of course, in today's episode, I will be swagging just as many troops and just as many spells as Itzu can, no doubt. Now, this is my first attempt where I 3-starred this, and it was pretty much right away, I'll be honest. The earlier attacks were just kind of fun to see if it were spammable like E-Dragons were yesterday. And maybe, no, not so much. So this is going to be a close attack. We're barely going to get the job done, but we are going to get the 3-star. If you want to stick around, we'll do it one more time, and we'll do it with a little swagger. We will. We'll definitely only need, I think we're going to use 2 Inferno Dragons, 4 balloons, just the Archer Queen, and 1 freeze spell. I think, is that? Maybe more or less. That's close to what we'll be using in that attack. But as you can see right here, the Troll Tesla just about stumped us. It was close. Got about 40 seconds left. We roll down here, the Queen and the Warden. Finally going to take that Tesla out of the way, and that was a bit of a relief. Okay, let's see, 1 or 2 more triples. Let's try it from the same angle, but this time trying to be more efficient with the skeleton spells. Remember, you've got to drop them early before your troops are within range of the scatter shot or within range of the Fingle, Sarget, and Internos, which can, of course, burn down valuable Inferno Dragons or even heroes if you're not careful. Now, the clearage at the bottom, almost the same. This time I dropped the Royal Champion. She's going to go off to the left, so that's why I came this way. Everybody rolls in. I generally see the pros use their Warden ability early, and that's what we did right there. Sometimes it's tough to get good value with the Eternal Tome later on in the attack because people are going to be spreading out, or troops rather. But there we go. Free spell on the Town Hall a couple of times, getting good value. Again, spell timing and placement will always make a huge difference. Try to grab multiple defenses with those free spells and watch where your troops are going. Final free spell, and that's right, you can see it right here with your own eyes. I am going to complete this attack, and I am not going to need any of the troops that are on the bottom of the screen now. I'm not going to use any of them. So Itzu, eat your heart out. But many Inferno Dragons are still alive and tons of troops not even deployed as we grab a 3-star in day 9. Get ready, Galafam. We are going to be doing day 10 before you know it, and the final challenge is just around the corner. One more try, and this I just wanted to show you real quick. Instead of using the Blimp on the Eagle, we used the Blimp on the Town Hall, which also is good value. You know, you're getting rid of a major defense and the damage from the Town Hall destruction. It turns out that this works out pretty well as well. Now, the Eagle is going to rain down and do a lot of damage in the meantime, but I'm just showing you that there are many, many ways to defeat this base, and obviously it's just out there to have fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you're having fun so far during this Classiversary. I know that many of you were complaining about the pixel scenery, and I said in a funny little salty comment the other day, I said, if you hate the pixel scenery, I bet I can guess your age. Because anybody who grew up in the day of 8-bit games, it immediately brings a sense of nostalgia. And I do see what you're saying, though, and I probably will not be keeping it long-term on any of my accounts because it does kind of look blurry eventually. Okay, Galafam, thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam, and that is why I love thinking about it and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, just for a moment there, when I looked at you from a distance, and I squinted my eyes and I tilted my head, it looked like you had become Itzu.